We are live again. What is up? Just practicing. So, stick around for the ride. Enjoy. Nice, okay. So my escape is looking pretty smooth. That sucks. Nice. This is really good. Okay. Now I gotta work on the second half. This is the part that I really need to work on. Learning how to navigate through the sewers without taking damage or losing too much time, because that's important. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry. That was OBS. Ooh. Okay. That's kind of scary. As you can tell, the Game Boy Advance screen is really tiny, so compared to the original on the SNES. So it makes navigating up and down a little bit more difficult in these hallways, narrow hallways. Ah, whatever. This isn't a run, so just practicing. Okay, that's pretty good RNG. I don't think I've ever seen RNG like that during a run. Okay, that sucks. Oh. There we go. Overall, pretty solid escape. Alright, moving on to the next one. I'm pretty sure that was way faster than my split up there is 526. I'll start from here. Not much going on from the sanctuary up to this point, just overworld and navigation. Okay, that's kind of silly. Rock. So here you can tell where it really sucks playing on the Game Boy Advance screen. Okay, let me do that again, because that was just stupid. Okay, that part I can... Wow. Okay, it was on the right the whole time. When the ball rolls under the bridge, there's no way to tell which side it's on. So that one just sucks. Fortunately here I can just get a heart under the top left pot. Like that. Oh fuck. Yeah. Alright, we're doing that again. That's slow. Shit. Oh, what? Okay, here we go. I'm doing that again. Rusty. Super rusty. Okay. What? Okay, that's what I normally do. Good. Hey Plexa, what's up? Okay. No problemo. I'm just practicing, so it's fine. And no one watches anyways. So you are free to lurk. I'm just glad I'm not dropping frames right now. OBS is looking like this is handling pretty well, at least compared to the first time I tried streaming on Hitbox. Oh, what? I did that correctly, but the stupid enemy, the Popo thing, got in the way. Lack of delay. Yeah, let's see. So I'm gonna type a letter in the chat right now. A. Okay. That's someone who only watches. Yep. You know, and I'll go ahead and skip ahead to what's good. let me just, okay, let me roll through these. I have like packets of stuff. I use different ROMs instead of folders for my save states, just to keep everything organized a little better. This is the main difference. There's this dungeon. So I'll show you the trick here. It's called the mirror glitch. This is an out of bounds glitch called the exploration glitch that is pretty well known. In this game, use the mirror to trigger it. If I could just get the timing. It's kind of picky which frame I have to press A. There we go. So what I do is I fall off the ledge and use the mirror around the same time. The game stores the height, gets confused because you warped to the beginning of the dungeon, and then I dash into the wall there to trigger me going back to that stored height value, and now I'm out of bounds. So this is the exploration glitch, being able to run around here like so, and where I'm going is over here. So this is called the Palace of the Four Sword. That's what this run is all about. It's an extra dungeon that Nintendo made in the remake on the Game Boy Advance version. I don't know if you remember a long time ago how I mentioned about one boss being an RNG hell room. For the route that I set, you start with this one, and then the second boss is Argus. So there's these guys, there's 4 bosses back to back. These guys are much stronger than the counterparts you would see in the normal game. And the game, so for this dungeon, it's expected that you've beaten the game and you have all these heart pieces and the red chainmail and so on and so forth. So these bosses do a lot of damage, and my goal is to do this without any fairy bottles and only 4 hearts. Normally you'd probably have at least 10 if you've beaten the game and gotten to this point. But without this out of bounds trick, there's no way to do this dungeon all in a single segment, because normally to unlock it you have to beat the full game. You also have to beat the multiplayer game, 4 Swords. So you have to play with Buddy and beat that as well. But as you can tell from my PB, which is amazing and you should watch it on YouTube, just like glance through it, my fastest time was 45 minutes real time. Crazy, because I did not game over. I used fairies, like 1, which I'm gonna slowly wean myself off of. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy category. Okay, right now I'm just messing around and just showing the dungeon. So yeah, there's these bosses. They